Hi, I'm Victoria Holmes, Interim Managing Director for the Green Schools National Network.
And I'm Jennifer Seidel. I'm the Executive Director for the Green Schools National Network.
Working with New Moon, I think I was really interested in breathing some energy into the brand, making it more vibrant, creating a visual identity that would make our potential partners, funders, members, and activists in the ecosystem really want to join the network and get excited about what the Green Schools National Network offers.
While I love the colors of our earlier look, I knew that it was time for a change because our organization was moving through a change and is moving through a change and growing. And so really reaching out to somebody to work with us to be able to create a visual, an image that grabbed people and showed demonstratively the shift in who we were becoming and the shift in the organization. So I was super excited when Victoria found New Moon, and amazingly awed by the process that we went through to create our new image.
Yeah, I think that part was key. We were in the midst of an entire organizational redesign and such a shift strategically for where we want the organization to go. And so it just felt like the right time, or like we would be missing an opportunity if we were addressing all the nuts and bolts, but didn't address the larger and outer form of the organization.
Yeah, as each different element has been revealed in not just the reshaping of the website, but the imagery around all of the work that we're doing, as each new element has been revealed, it has just been like, how did they do this? How did they capture the feeling and the sense that we wanted? It was from that initial graphic of a really diverse group of people on a stack of books with greenery in it to really reflect school community was amazing. And then the image that they created for our GreentPrint to pull the richness of colors together from the imagery from the website to the branding of the GreentPrint. It's just been an amazing process and I love it. And people are saying, you know, what they're asking, who did your redesign? Who did your rebrand? Because it is so refreshing and so exciting.
I've worked on many rebrands over the course of my career, and I think it's definitely a sign if people don't notice, if people don't ask, if they don't inquire or compliment the new look. And we have heard such extraordinary feedback from day one of relaunching the new website and announcing our rebrand from all of our partners, from those who have never worked with us, for those in our candidate pool who we've been interviewing for new jobs. Everybody has mentioned the new branding, the colors, and how it makes them feel connected to the mission of the work that we are doing.
Absolutely. I never realized how important it was. And I've gone, you know, not as a leader, but I've gone through rebranding in other organizations, and you know, half the time they invest a year or more in this rebranding process, and then they come up with something and it's meh, you know, it's not that dramatic. This was a dramatic shift and done in a relatively short period of time. And so I think the interview process with Leslie and Jeffrey allowed them to get a sense of who we are and who we were becoming, that you know, intuitively led them to something that was just amazing.
For me, an aha moment during the process was realizing how in alignment, maybe not an aha moment, but realizing how in alignment that Jenny and I are, especially considering that we both have Virgo in our charts pretty prominently. And so this idea of helping us communicate the vision for holistic transformation in schools and school districts, that was a really great moment in the process.
Oh, absolutely. I would totally agree. I think that part of the process, I think, brought us together as a team, you and I together as a team, but even sharing, a new vision for the organization in that process was amazing. So, aha, like I was not expecting that in rebranding process, but probably one of my favorite parts about the outcomes. So
The biggest aha is that New Moon exists, that somebody's out there leading this work from this perspective. I think that's the biggest aha. When I was introduced to them, I was like, oh my God, where have they been my whole career? Right. So it was super exciting to bring them into to our organization and have this work done. And I think since we've launched, it's added to our confidence as an organization that is growing and scaling. Before we knew that there were some things that we wanted to update on the website. And so sometimes we were kind of a little passive when it came to promoting ourselves and tooting our own horn. But we're now so proud of the visual image and the branding and the new language that we've written for the website that we can't, resist the urge now to just share more about who we are, what we're doing, and our passion for shaping education for a sustainable future.
Shout it from the mountaintops. I absolutely agree. I think it's a launch of a new era. It's a launch of a deeper commitment to this work and a bolder commitment to this work. And the visuals share that. They are bold and they are brilliant. And it matches the vision mission of the organization and the commitment, the deepening commitment for this work and the necessity of this work as well. So Victoria, I want to thank you for bringing them into our circle. I'm super excited and super excited to sustain the relationship with New Moon as we keep moving forward. So thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you, New Moon.